is Sandra, and this is the second episode.
Alright, basically, so we're going to talk about Malala, I believe that's how you pronounce her name, I'm not really sure. The 14-year-old Pakistani schoolgirl who got shot in the neck and head?
The neck and the brain, I believe, yeah.
Yeah, she, I think from the young age of 11, she wasn't really protesting, but she had a blog online, and it was talking about how girls should be able to go to school with, like, guys, and girls should be as educated as males are. And the Taliban found out about this, and I believe she had moved schools because there were threats before. Like her parents had moved her to a different, like, I don't know, school district or place to keep her, to keep her safe. But was it last week?
It was either last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, last week or 2 weeks ago. She was riding a school bus, which is pretty much just like a van full of schoolgirls. And an assassin came on the bus looking for her exactly, like they pointed her out or whatever, and they shot her twice, and I'm pretty sure they also injured 2 other girls that were on the bus or van or whatever. For a while she was just unconscious, she was stable, but I believe right now they got the bullet out of her neck and moved her to London, transported her for better medical care. I don't know if the bullet in her brain is out.
I don't know about that either.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure she's recovering, and there's like good news on that track, but they don't know to what physical extent like her injuries are, or like what mental injuries she's gonna have when she, I don't know, comes back to. I don't know if she's still in a coma. Do you know if she's still in a coma?
I don't think she's still in a coma, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't heard like the latest on it, but this whole thing is just pretty ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I know in Islam, like, they're really strict on like
education and girls and what their job is.
It. Yeah. But I don't know. She's 14.
She's like, that could be like their sister. That could be like you don't go and do that to like a 14-year-old girl who's just like voicing her opinion. That's like how she believes. You can't, tell someone their opinion is wrong, whatever their religion is. I just feel like it's wrong. Like, anyone who wants to learn should be able to learn. It doesn't matter like your religion, or just if you want to learn, you should be able to learn. Like, there shouldn't be a restriction on who's able to learn because they're a girl. Like, it just doesn't, it's not right, it's wrong. Like,
and this whole thing, and talking about how like she didn't die, so they're gonna come back and finish her
like,
off.
Why?
That's just
after she's dead. After she's dead, there's gonna be more people who are gonna step up and do the same exact thing. And you can't, you can kill one person, but there's 1,000 voices, 1,000 people.
You shouldn't even have to kill one person.
You just don't. You don't need to do that. It's unnecessary.
I understand the Taliban, like, they're really brutal. Oh yeah, they're like huge extremists. But it's bringing shame to not just them, but like the country itself.
Exactly.
And I don't know if they're gonna stand for that. Like, I wouldn't. Like, Pakistan's getting a lot of bad, like,
backlash
from all this. So I'm not really sure. And I don't know. I read in here. I didn't really take the time to read all of it, but I read in here that Pakistan, they aren't really like enjoying this whole bad publicity. Like, the Taliban doesn't really care about what like the public thinks of them, but I'm pretty sure Pakistan, they're not really feeling this. So I'm not sure if they're gonna come out with like any policies, or like
they should do something,
put a statement out for this. But this is too much, I believe.
It's sad. Like, I know, like, we come to school and like people like complain about going to school, and
you really take it for granted.
But then you have this girl who she wants to go to school. She's like, she almost lost her life for her right to go to school, and we would have to be like thankful and like appreciative of, like, because there are some people who can't go to school because of they don't have enough money, they're not allowed to, or their religious beliefs. It's just about like being appreciative and like learning.
And now it makes you think about like coming to school, and you're like, I don't want to go to school. I just want to go back home. Like, this is pointless. And then you see something like this, which is like eye-opening, and you're just like, take advantage of what you have. And I don't really know, but pretty much all I have to say on it.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
It's different.
It really makes you think, and it's really, I don't know, it's really shocking. And this whole thing is like bringing, I don't know, issues to light that no one really thought about. Like, it's always been there, because everybody knows like Taliban is like extremists, and they're doing
just, like,
once they attack like a child, then everybody goes crazy.
This is not even like it's a child. Like, it's just more shocking that they would do that to a child who just all she's doing is like speaking her mind. Like, you
they
can't
just put a hit on like
a child
girl.
that's just, you can't tell a child their opinion is wrong. You can't like side. So she won't be like, I can assure you when she gets better, she will be doing the same exact thing. She will be,
I would.
she would, you know, because she's going to fight for it. And
Yeah, all she
there's
wants is to
nothing
get
wrong
an
with that.
education. That's not, yeah.
You can't.
That's pretty much it.
That's it. We'll be back
Next week.
next week or the week after that for
Yeah.
another riveting
Another-
episode.
Oh, I know.